There it is, Boomich flashing on through. Perfecto going to try and take the peak.
Good luck.
And, well, try.
Ooh!
Masuta, nice little double up there. And look at this, man. Electronic, they're just all hugging each other in this site. You can't do anything to break this bond apart. And Team Vitality
running right past those outside smokes. Instead, they're splitting Mini. Apex using his Glock, and it's working well. ZywOo gets one. Boomich coming up the vents. If he could pop up here at the right time, he could really put a stop to Vitality's round. But they know he's in position, and Perfecto's trying to hold the back of the site. One kill with his PZ50 would mean the world for Na'Vi in this A-site defense, and that is the shot. Perfecto, no more than one, but that might just be enough for Na'Vi to win this round. Vitality still favored. They're going to move and try and chase kills. They could even drop B through the vents as well, hunting towards hell. Na'Vi just sneaking back, not giving a fight the way Vitality. They finally kill one. Are they ready for Boomich? The smoke is down, and Boomich opts to go elsewhere.
The simple ZywOo fight is the one that we're all waiting for. You know, let's just address the elephant in the room, okay? I can't wait to see who's going to be coming on top, out on top out of these two teams, and these two players, rather. Man, it really is the first cast of the day. I'm getting those vibes as well. But Boomich here, man, he's an early bird, and he's getting all the worms right now up at this A-bomb site. He shuts down 3 shots left up in the clutch, and Simple gonna deal with him. A nice round there from Boomich to put the first.
Now ZywOo, and the T got full whited by his teammate's flash. Not blaming anyone, just stating how it is. And so that certainly doesn't help on the A-side rush, but this one is a lot better. No flash is needed. Vitality just taking dry fight out the hut, out the door, and in the face of Na'Vi. 4-on-2 immediately. Flamey could try and get it on this flank, but he's missed his shot, he's missed his chance. And with that kill going the way of Masuta, Electronic might just be best saving in this one. So stuff like that are things that Na'Vi need to be very aware of and can't afford to fall for in this CT side, especially considering they're 4-1 down to begin the map.
No one else did, though. And that bomb is now down towards the B site as a result. So a little bit of a problem. They've got to try and deal with it. And ZywOo gets annihilated jumping across outside. It's all left onto Masuta. He does deal with Perfecto. His task is just beginning. It's not going to happen. This time it's Electronic stepping up with Dree. Really, every avenue of approach. They've got decon, they've got double door. They've even got the window. So they can come at this from all angles. They deal with Boomich. Apex follows up onto Simple. And we're into this 3-on-3. What was initially looking good for Na'Vi. Now could be a Vitality round. But with 10 seconds, this bomb's going to go down.
Dear.
And it's not in a position to get denied by Flamey. But that nade could deal with shocks. It brings it down and finishes off the job. ZywOo left in the 1v3 doing the damage. And now down to the 1v1. Perfecto, the only man left, but coming in late through ramp. Rest of Vitality now with Shocks even joining them, set up over here towards ramp. Flamey in this position, and that nade does fantastic damage. However, Flamey isn't ready for them to be so deep, and they just kind of overwhelm him. This secures a path down into the B bomb site. And Vitality, I think even they're surprised at how quickly that kill's come their way. They've taken B. They've already kind of overrun this round. Perfecto giving up his position here in the hut as well.
Oh, no!
Dogs. Ooh, he's got more ammo. But actually, it's going to be Perfecto winning that one out. Shocks.
And they hit an excellent timing. But about 3 seconds before they hit ramp, he was scoped up. So
20 seconds left. Vitality, they've got to go. They've got to get into this site. Apex is throwing the flash to get them into heaven. And he just skirts by Flamey as well down in hell. This A site looking to be the object of desire. And they do get all the kills. But the bomb plant is going to come through. And it will. With a second to spare, Flamey's not able to deny it and does get shut down by RPK. Vitality, they leave that one to the... Vitality, they pretty much grinded to a hole. They don't really want to feed Simple anymore, so they have slowed this round right down. Electronic gonna get double naded down here in secret, and that might be him pretty much locked out, but Boomich moving yet another man from the tally. Masuta falls shortly thereafter, and then is this gonna be a flawless partial buy from Na'Vi?
Nah, 1 on 5.
They are coming. from seemingly everywhere. Bulk of the players from Decon, and just gets quad peeked from all the angles at once. Na'Vi, they deal with that very, very well, right? If you give ZywOo any room to maneuver,
defaulted by these individuals, and that's why we know the names on Na'Vi, right? Some of the shots these guys can hit. Look at Shox, though. Yeah, he's not going to last long in this round. It's a fast A play. He wanted to try and split from the main side. Electronic shuts it down, and Perfecto on A is always a good anchor. He's here with 2 and a 3rd. Perfecto, perfect hold. Na'Vi find 8, and it's looking, oh, sorry, Vitality find 8. Na'Vi 7 at the end of the half. A decent defense, but Vitality's T side need to really step things up in this second half, and heading into a fast pistol T side, they're going right out the door.
yes, indeed. Masuta.
That smoke.
Offer up the first kill, and yeah, this is a matchmaking smoke if I've ever seen one.
Also a matchmaking buy. Look at Simple.
Yeah, he's on the raid boss.
Big fan.
Let's see what he can do. I like that they've entrusted him with it. Oh, well. Oh, it's not going to happen for Simple. It might not even happen for Na'Vi. Perfecto. He was wrapping into ramp, but he's coming in on this retake. They tapped the bomb, and that's made him make noise. Yeah. And they're now holding for this Heaven wrap. He gets shut down. It's 2 for RPK, 2 for ZywOo, and this pistol round locked in for Vitality. And Perfecto out in this position, and Shox has just hit him right now. But you can see Simple doesn't really look like he's fallen for this one. Oh, Shox looking the wrong way, and Simple just one step ahead. Now, while this has gone down, Flamey has dealt with one, but does get traded. And while this has happened, the bomb is still back in lobby, or over towards T-spawn, just outside of lobby. RPK was pushed in and was near that bomb.
Yeah, you know they're ready for Heaven, though. That's a pretty standard rotate position. Simple's ducking, and Perfecto is covering. If and when Na'Vi commit, there it is. Masuta gets 1. Now Na'Vi, what else can they do? They may as well double down into this door. Mazuta's just waiting. He's not giving them a thing, and he's dropping them one by one. Masuta swings out wide, eventually punished. Electronic is low, though, and Simple needs to kill everybody. He started off well. He's followed up as well. Simple 180, but he's not ready for Shox pushing into the lobby. It's going to be Electronic, wall banging, unsuccessful. Has the bomb at his feet. ZywOo can't spam that smoke with the AWP, but the pistol could. Electronic is a bullet away from death, and he's going to walk to it.
Oh dear, ZywOo gets that kill delivered to him on a platter. Yeah, I don't know.
Na'Vi are playing fast for this bar.
Yeah, they want to try. They want to try and keep the pace high. They want to try and keep the good times rolling. And while Simple, he's a big fan of a good time. However, he's gotten a little too hot and heavy out through the door. Brought down low by the volley, and the second time around, ZywOo's Molotov is going to burn him out. So Flamey. He tapped the bomb to try and bait the peak. Now, Flamey hasn't given anything up yet, but he didn't spot little sneaky Shox up on the ramp. Apex could end this whole round right here, right now, if he uncovered that the bomb was here, but instead it's misinformation for Team Vitality. And so while Flamey is selling this fake, they haven't seen anything back in lobby. Electronic's just got a kill over on A. Boomich comes rotating now down through the ladder from T-roof after not realizing.
Harry just went on a great rant right there.
Yeah, I did. I didn't even touch the button. I don't understand this one.
Harry, you love just being muted, talking into the void right now. While Na'Vi, they're shooting, they're shouting into the void. No kills coming their way. It's a lobby push from Vitality, dropping the bomb right as Na'Vi set up for the execute. And they can't even conduct their own plans. They're just getting the wool. Well, I messed that saying up, but either way, we'll move past it, because 30 seconds on the clock, even if they get it and they try and go, hey, look at Apex, he's coming in for the backline, he's here for the win, he's here for the backstab, this man is everywhere, he's in your dreams, he's in your nightmares, and Apex, he finds 15 for Vitality.
So now they know, and Vitality, more than aware of what's going on in this round. Masuta's taken down another. Na'Vi trying to keep the dream alive, trying to keep this map going, because this second half has been so one-sided. And Vitality are just looking for the decisive victory. Now, Shox, he's being what we call a gremlin. He's hidden here at the box. He's given up ramp. However, this was meant to work a little better than it has. They've taken hell, and Shox has realized he's caught this timing too late. So now they come back, and they do deal with him. Boomich getting that kill. Apex will come in and trade. looking for the follow-up. Apex finally getting dealt with himself. Perfecto and Simple left up in this 2-on-3. Simple digging down one, but quickly traded by Masuta. It's all on to Perfecto to keep Na'Vi in nuke.
Masuta, man, he's had an excellent game. He's been a great anchor on this A-bomb site, and he's going to be here to close it out. Him and RPK finding that last man and locking in the map pick of Vitality here in the best of 3 versus.
Run boost over for Shox. Here he is, flying onto the scene. It's the birthday boy himself. Simple, still inside of this site now, trying to offer up some resistance, but he's not able to do so. Woo, hounding down that kill onto Boomich, and now Perfecto offered a couple of fights here in CT. Vitality delaying this bomb plant in favor of just taking the engagements. And hey, I mean, if it's working for Vitality, it's working, and it's left all of this onto Flamey on just 5 points of health. This should be an undoable round, and it certainly looks like it. Vitality just don't give him a fight. They don't give him a way to get back in.
And now with only one man on B, Electronic might hear this information. He's hearing the bomb go towards the tunnels, but that Molotov, that is going to spread. That is surely going to spread, and he has to run through it after it's fully bloomed. Takes a lot of damage, but does get a kill. And now Vitality look to hit this B bomb site. They need to go fast.
Yeah, they really do. Electronic is here again, up close with this CZ, and he's got another. Electronic's doing it all, and they do manage to mop him up, but Boomich comes in. Time nade from Na'Vi, gets some damage off. Simple arriving on rotation, and that's a lot of red. Na'Vi, great utility usage in this round, leaves it all onto Shox with the Deagle. And Simple looking like his only little present, only little gift in this round. No one else is going to give anything over. Electronic just hidden behind this smoke. Shox actually falling back, and Electronic going to catch him on the cross. If they put ZywOo down in the pit, that's kind of nuts, because it's common to do that with your AWPer, but in this round he doesn't have an AWP, but he still just nails the kill. That's a nice kill from Perfecto, but it could be a little ill-timed, because in going for it, he's given up this B site. And so Vitality, they might be a man down, but they've secured control of B. They will get this bomb planted. It's not really the most ideal tunnels plant, so RPK might have to come back. And the fact that he gets that kill is going to help out massively. Now he's freed up to come into this site. They're going to worry about tunnels a little bit left. Off. And that's a little bit gnarly. That's the missed smoke from Flamey. Molly's into the site, but Na'Vi, they haven't made this easy for themselves. They've only got window to go through. RPK is holding on. Mops up the first and the second as well.
Putting pressure on the A-bomb site. Here's Shox waiting for the right time to strike. They've got grenades in their hands. No one's even considering it. And Shox can shut this entire round down on his own. The boost denied. And Shox with 2. That's a great lurk from Shoxy. Boomich coming in with 1 on the CZ. He spots a player on long. He actually has a drop on ZywOo with a quick scout turn around. ZywOo takes him down. And Na'Vi with 2 in the CT spawn and no kit are attempting a retake.
Yeah, we got Big Flamer with the AWP. Let's see what he can do. Arriving now on the scene and does best ZywOo. Has Perfecto alongside him as they try and move up. But both these players in the site, they offer up fights to Perfecto and he nails them both. Defuse going to come on in. Deal, you're lacking a gun on Masuta. You don't have this AWP in the hands of ZywOo. I say that like he's not been performing with the AK, or like the AWP would be a significant increase, but my word, like he's been nailing every shot anyway. Fast play up through Cap. Team Vitality, they grab this control, and actually it's a CT drop for Masuta, but he doesn't survive the journey. Mid to B split attempted, and it does not go well. A very quick, clean round for Na'Vi. 6 now on the board.
And clearing this out for a mid to B play.
RPK and Masuta, they've opened up, they've secured this B site, and Shox is still holding on for the rotation. Now Flamey's trying to hop over the top for a bit of info, a bit of a look in, and he will get that trade. Boomich and Flamey left up in this retake, and Boomich coming in from T-spawn. Is he going to be ready for Masuta holding this tunnels position? Masuta certainly looks ready for Boomich, but isn't able to connect the shot, so ZywOo, they're asking him to step up once again. He's going to go in search of this Tunnels player. Ooh. And this is actually pretty nice for ZywOo, because now he's going to get the information that Tunnels is clear and should have the read that they've rerouted down into mid. They're both coming into this site together. And ZywOo isolating the first map. Molotov on the bomb.
Yeah.
It's missed the mark, but this is still going to be very, very close. Boomich, he
Vitality win it.
Just have it. No, off by a millisecond. This man's got 9 lives, and we still have yet to see him use them all up. He's ready to go in towards this A site. Now, Simple holding from the cross. You need 9 lives against this man. Maybe not. RPK, turns out a tank is enough to deal with him. Flamey and Perfecto left in the 2-on-4. Shox does get full blinded off that flash and maybe offers up a kill, but instead he dishes out the pain. High in supply from the catwalk. 6 on the board.
I think it's very easy to sleep on this roster because, oh, you know, ZywOo show, ha 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 ha. But the more we see from Vitality, the more that we see that these guys can perform without ZywOo dropping 40 kills, and that is so great. Flamey, 1 for 1 in middle, finds Mizuta. Bomb heading B here. Perfecto, though, with a dig up close. 2 body shots is all he needs, and now the bomb can be dropped, but he doesn't see ZywOo behind the pillar. Oh, dear.
This as well, because it's going to free him up to drop over the Simples, so they still have, like, everything they can possibly need in this round, even an orb. Bomb planted for long and really try and set Shox up in this round. Instead, they've got to go for the save plant. And, you know, you understand why. They're in a 3-on-5. They don't have any control anywhere else. However, this does mean that Shox, he's not useless in this round, but for him to find effect is going to hinge on these players in the site staying alive. And so ideally, they're hoping that Shox can kind of be that first point of contact over here towards long. I'm ticking away from NAVI. RPK putting up the first, Apex to follow, and now as NAVI try and pick up the pace, they deal with everyone. They shut this round down, and a defuse. Simple at the kit. Simple's gotten on it, and there should be.
I think he's got.
Yeah, he's got. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, it's all fine. They planned it well. The numbers are there. 8-7 at the end of the first half. They're looking to lock in a third map. Thus far, Vitality have won every pistol round in this series, and with that first kill going their way, they're looking to repeat that success. As I choke, let's see if NAVI do the same in this round.
They don't know the boomage is here as well, so here come NAVI, and in with the entries. Perfecto with a big kill, opening up this B bomb site. The cross spam doesn't work, and Vitality, man, they had the setup, they had the read, and they just give this one away to NAVI. Retake's still doable with the kit, but you're going to need to hit some bangers with shots, and Electronic just won't let it happen. I feel like Vitality really gave that one away there.
So a 4-on-4. Now Na'Vi know about this long flank. Apex try to land some chance no-scopes. It would look cool, but sadly, that's not enough to make them connect. Wish it was. Shox, however. Okay, Simple's going to respond with 1, but it's all left onto Boomich with just 2 points of health, and 1 shot's all that's needed to deal with him, and they do. 85% headshot ratio or something ridiculous.
Back when you used to be able to get away with that.
Yeah, and no, it's so weird. Like, you look at this now, right, and you've got, like, Simple in this Na'Vi squad, you've got, like, some familiar faces still around him, and the same for Vitality, but just think, like, there's a lot of new generations here in the server right now, even. And the players that were good back then maybe aren't so much nowadays.
Or coaches.
Yeah.
In Blade's example. So still here, still alongside Simple, still coaching the team. And Vitality, they got those kills, they got good control, give it up. Boomich makes a jump. Oh no, he gets hurt. Vitality weren't even considering this position. And now not only do they consider it, they get the bomb. Perfecto clearing out lower. Mizuta swaps sides. Perfecto doesn't know. And now he's got to try and get control of this package. Luckily, Simple's coming from the spawn. Mizuta knows that timing. He needs to get aggressive. And he's dealt with that one man, leaving Simple alone back in T-spawn in a 1-on-3. His first job, get back the bomb.
Still trying to fight his way into this B bomb site, but with 2 players here, they double peek him. And that was the story back on Nuke as well, right? Like, the CT half looked pretty even. Yeah, Vitality, they're doing a stellar job here. Set up a cat, the flash is good. Perfecto and Simple gonna chain together 2 kills. ZywOo getting pressured, only 8 seconds for this bomb plant, and ZywOo is not faltering. Simple gonna start plugging in the numbers. ZywOo trying to land a shot, and instead, he's gonna kill everyone else and Simple as well. ZywOo, stellar round. My goodness, 4 kills there from him. So, not ideal, but they get out through cat. Once again, left down to the wire. ZywOo and RPK, they could deny this whole round if they find the right kills at the right time, but they've lost ZywOo. RPK now going to swing out, and he secures a double. Bomb gets dropped back at cat, and that's a bit of a disaster.
That's the round.
Oh, there's not enough time. Oh, no, there is. There might be. It's very, very close, and I think they've just got it. They do. By half a second. They get that bomb down. It was so close. Shox is aggressive in through CT, and now only Electronic left to deal with. He Molotovs the bomb to buy himself some time. Nade to follow, but Shox is just holding an Electronic tagged up early on in the round. The nade could have finished the job. Shox is going to throw it in.
Bye-bye.
Electronic gets deleted, and there's the defuse. Vitality, they get a 14th on the board. Well played by Shox in the 1-on-2. So NAVI finally sat with a man advantage in a 4-on-3, admittedly with low players. And ZywOo ready to peek the catwalk. Gets a little overzealous there. Does still remove Flamey even while being blind, but it's Boomich in with the third, continuing this tear up through Cat that has secured the A bomb site. Masuta and Shox left in for the clutch. Smoking a fool over here at Catwalk. That nade could delete Boomich. Doesn't quite find him at the back of the site. Electronic holding down long, able to come out over the top of Shox.
A crossfire or a double peek or anything. They just like you throw bodies at the problem one by one.
NAVI, they've really slowed it down, right? And a lot of these pushes are just coming down to the final 20 seconds. And Vitality, this time around, aren't really giving them these early engagements that they've been doing a hell of a lot. And I hope that's something we see carry forward into the rifle round for Vitality here with only the pistols. This is where they should get mopped on up. And while a few kills do come through, Electronic just spearheading this charge into the A site has taken heads off. And Masuta unable to find this shot the first time around, but now he's recovered. Shox alongside him. Masuta now in this 1v2, who does spot Electronic, but it's the ace from this man to put the 12th round on the board for NAVI.
And Apex should be able to con this. He's realized everything. Vitality now watching for the mid to B. Shox is here. Apex is dropped into spawn and gets removed after only finding a dink to Boomage. They're going to slow things right down right now because they don't have to commit immediately into B. There's a flash here. Mazuta's waiting in the smoke. What a risk, as Perfecto could just spam him and take the round. Flamey's also gotten a kill. And NAVI has just stopped. This is very weird. They've got huge advantages and they're about to get another. Mazuta doesn't check the corner and Perfecto almost follows up into B, but actually Shox holds down the line with 2, and that's going to send the bomb back into ZywOo.
Now Boomich is down in CT, but with 20 seconds left, he's going to be hard-pressed to find much usage out of this position, and Shox could just wrap him and deal with this threat right now. Indeed he does. They lose ZywOo. Flamey with 1 HP, the bottom performer in this round, taps him down. Bomb plant for Simple. Shox has to ace this one if he wants to pick it up, and dealing with Simple is easier said than done. NAVI just about get another round on the board.
He is not messing. He is here to win. And NAVI, they might just be in that very position. Oh my. Boomich through a smoke as well. Electronic one tapping RBK. Harry, I think we're heading to a third.
Swing from Masuta netting that kill. More players coming his way though. Masuta getting pressured, has dropped the smoke in the double door. Molly at the window denies him a lot of ground. And NAVI, they're making this feel so claustrophobic. Oh, Masuta still going and really refusing to hand this M4 over. Oh, another kill. They're still holding on, and Shox gets down another. This is the save succeeding for Vitality. They hold on. Second half.
This would be a 7-round in a row comeback from NAVI to take us to Overpass if it happens. And right now, they are just 5 kills away from that very point. The flash is good, but the shot is not. RBK whiffs, and Apex gets 1, but ZywOo has to fall back to watch Cat. He's not ready. Electronic's gone through the smoke. No fear for NAVI as they set up towards A and set up a third map in this series. Masuta and Shox, they've been held down from this position every time they tried to Cat flank. Perfecto giving away his position, but he gets 1 and almost doubles down. Shox runs through the molly for the trade, but at what cost? A 1-on-3 for the map, and look at Electronic.
Yeah, Electronic's going to seal the deal. NAVI from 14-7 down. They pull this all the way back. They get it done. They get it over the line.
Very passive setup early on. We got Boomich on the kit. NAVI with 2 on A right now, 3 towards that lower site with Boomich playing Heaven, allowing him to rotate very fast. Vitality flashing out B short. Flamey's watching as players outside the monster. It's a quick execute into B. Heavy setup here for NAVI. Here come the Frenchman. RBK leading the charge. He's the only one with kills. Both of his teammates dead. RBK with a second, almost a third. Shox steals it away, and Vitality have control of the site, but they're getting flanked.
Yeah, Electronic in through short, but he's left in this 1v3, and he does deal with old mate Shox. Now looking for a follow-up, and another for Electronic. Oh, he's going to do damage, but not find the kill onto RPK. And that smoke has given up the aim of the game, so the element of surprise is gone, and they've slowed down a bit. Smoke's actually come through for NAVI. ZywOo does win that first fight, but at quite the cost. And right now, Perfecto, all he's got to do is buy time to allow these rotations to come in, and actually he does more than that. He shuts down the first man. Now the trade comes through from Shox, but these players are already here. Shox has the bomb, and he dives far forward over at the dumpster. ZywOo retrieves it, but he's not ready for the repeat from Flamey. This is the round. It's dead to rights. NAVI.
He's also heard them all as well. They ran round through middle, so it's like, you know, it's not just the flank, it's the info. He knows he's right, and he knows he's in the correct place. That is a hell of a spray. Maybe could have been a little more safer or more careful on that fight. Instead, he just tries to commit to the transfer.
All right, let's go.
And yeah, one AK, that's what you need, man.
Yeah,
just kill everyone. Just send your Glocks in.
Maybe
the grenade.
This is to buy every round.
Clean up for Perfecto. He's got to clear this corner, though, not looking at it. Mizuta swings and looks to do damage, but whiffs on the shot. RPK with a gun, and with a chance, takes a player off of the bomb, and Flamey, now running out of seconds, has to stick it, or it's a loss. The RPK, he's already locked in the round. Excellent work from Vitality. Good flash, but no kill behind it. Everyone just stands when they're blinded, and the bomb goes right into the B bomb site, actually thrown towards the bridge. The crossfire is absolutely excellent. Perfecto doubles up before he gets traded, but Mizuta won't stand tall on the site. Simple from above.
Got to go on a real spree at this B bomb site. Simple still locking it down from heaven. 2 players inside of the site. This is not an easy round for Shox. He's desperately trying to bait the peak from heaven.
And he's tucked as well, so Simple won't see him off in the jump spot and thinks this area is clear. The pressure's coming up on short side. Electronic deals with the first man. Simple follows up with 2. Deagle out. He's looking to spam him down, and RPK is all that stands, not for long. Simple with 3, Electronic with 2, and that's the duo for NAVI, putting up a 5th.
And so NAVI might be one step ahead in terms of the information in this round. They're not pressured to rotate anyone around out of position. They'll keep this stand, and Flamey's gotten contact over towards short. This is all happening while Electronic is still sat lying in wait at the back of connector. And so this leaves Apex in a 1v5.
Ooh, and flashed out. He's going to fire off the shot, and that gives away his position. But he probably wants to die at this point. 15 seconds. Don't want NAVI killing him after time.
Still considering, like, maybe they're really late playing B. Like, maybe this is a really elaborate fake. And I think at this point, even he's started to realize that's not the case. He'll begin his rotation up. A 3-on-3, though. And this delayed bomb plant could cost Vitality dearly. As these smokes start to fade, they've only got 1 on Masuta. Only 1 angle could be cordoned off. And Boomich goes pushing through the back, looking to get stuck in to this A site. A nice kill from Flamey. Does remove RPK, leaves this round open in a 2-on-2. Flamey continuing to carve a path. And with Perfecto stepping up alongside him, NAVI are going to get back into this round. A defuse to come through.
So Flamey does, and Boomich with a grenade will finish the job. That's a nice combo for NAVI. I love the utility. Now they've got to have a hold with the rifles. They have 3 players in the pit. It's a mess. Vitality don't know what they're walking into, and they're going to come to regret it. Spraying down is Perfecto with 1. Masuta trades, but it's come at a cost, and that cost is the round, unless Shox has a 1-on-4 in him.
30 seconds to get it done in, and he might not have the 1-on-4 in him, but he does have a bullet lodged in him. That's courtesy of Boomich, finished off by Flamey. 9 on the board for NAVI, and Team Vitality, this is someone like ZywOo. It would be on ZywOo.
Someone like ZywOo, not ZywOo.
Yeah,
like,
not ZywOo
like,
specifically,
you know,
but just someone like ZywOo. Right?
If only there was someone like ZywOo, but there wasn't actually ZywOo, you know?
Masuta, let's see, he got tagged through the wallbang early on, and this round is a slaughter. NAVI, they keep it under wraps. They keep this B site under lock and key. Look at the bank accounts on NAVI right now. Everyone has so much money.
Great example. NAVI have all the info. They know Vitality are outside of B.
Oh, but the flash is good. Doesn't matter. Perfecto still swings and takes one down. Flamey. Oh, he's retrieved an AK off the ground. He's hopping, jumping around, and somehow he gets away with another. It's all left onto ZywOo, who doesn't commit into B right away. He tries to go back for this con fight. And in doing so, it's given Boomich time. He was in the connector with Simple. He crossed cat and gets into B. Now ZywOo's found him. Giving himself a 1v2. Simple in the site with the orb. Does have that Deeg as his secondary. He's using the big 3. He's going to best Simple. That was close. He's actually, I think he's holding for this boost on over.
I thought he was going to throw a nade. Yeah.
It is. That goes in a little bit later. Yeah, he keeps checking. He thinks they're going to try boost up for the peek into the site, and they're not. They're pushing close to this smoke, so Simple readjusting, and he's not even needed. Electronic with the mow down. And now
setup, or you walk into Simple and Electronic on A. Neither of those options are very fun for Vitality, and well, Simple is going to make them worse by the moment he finds a kill. Traded quickly. Electronic gone. This is a chance. This is a round for Vitality. carved a path to a victory. Boomich is pushed out to drop the bomb. There's no one here to stop him. There will be a trade from lower, but actually Boomich runs away. Oh, I was going to say, if he got away with that, that would be worse than murder. But RBK has kept Vitality in this round by the skin of their teeth.
They are just playing for this bomb plant right now. And this is the perfect way for Vitality to be dealing with this. They triple peak the moment that bomb is tapped, and it's ZywOo to find them both. 3 at the end of the half for Vitality. Apex up here on this boost, you have to be real quiet because Apex... Well, that's not what he wanted from this position. Now trying to get out of there, and does live to tell the tale, even landing a blinded shot onto Boomich. He's lost his teammate in Mizuta, and now this B play is looking to come through, but RPK at the barrels, tag, dink, the flashes are helping him out, and he's still doing damage. They can't get past RPK. I think he's got 1 bullet left in the USP. He's still looking for fights. Perfecto now in this 1-on-3. And Perfecto outfitted with a Glock. Hardly the anti-tank equipment you would want for dealing with this man in this site. Swinging on out into the 3 players here.
He's pushed up a toilet. He knows that A side is pretty empty right now, and NAVI is going to commit with 25 seconds. Mizuta on the swing gets 1 doubles, triples, and Mizuta shutting it down. 4 kills off of 1 spray, 1 mag.
And this has allowed Vitality to push on in and start to take up these positions in the site itself. So now it gets a little bit CQB, a little bit close quarters here. And well, Vitality come in swinging. Wow. They lock it all down. 3 for Shocks. Me out from pit. 2 players in from it short. And ZywOo given an angle. They haven't smoked bridge. He's got that information. He sees the bomb get thrown across. So he knows there's a man in the site, and he knows there's players at Catwalk as well. Information for Vitality, but is that going to be enough? A 3-on-3. Shocks closing the gap. Molotov, that's going to cut off these players at short. Vitality knew that there were guys here, and so they isolate this 1 fight inside of the site. Now they set up to deal with this double short hold. Smoke down on the bomb. Simple. Going to rise to the occasion with the AWP. It does shut down the first man. Shocks tapping it, trying to bait these shots out. Gets tagged by Simple. Oh dear, he's knifing on the bomb. Shocks goes up and over, but the shot's not connecting. They've lost each other in the smoke. It's a very weird round, and now the smoke fades. Shocks gets deleted, and NAVI 14 rounds to their name.
I don't know if I even want to go here. It looks like an A play with Boomich pushed up. Flamey's passive outside the monster. And again, we can always come back to, you know, if NAVI don't get this first kill or things don't go well, they can drop down connected to B. But right now, Flamey is selling a fake. He's kept 3 players at monster. This is of great value as NAVI commit with 20 seconds.
Oh, and Boomich getting that kill has opened this A site right on up. Bomb plant going to come on in for NAVI in a 4-on-3. Team Vitality, they have done well to grind it back to this.
And the way they do that is by never coming through mid off spawn. They actually just go connector early. And so the only info Vitality you have is NAVI are in con and outside B.
Flash in, and Mizuta. Okay, right. But Boomich getting that equalizer, leaving it back at a 3-on-3, and maybe the blinded Boomich. Is that enough to make this round doable for NAVI? Perfecto fast in from Cap. Blindsides Apex, Shocks in with a response. Still here fighting at this side of the map, but Boomich catching another. And this one all falls onto Shocks to keep it alive. He's not able to get it over the